Welcome. Anything good happening today? Is there anything good going on right now? Does anybody have any news they want to share with the class? Does anyone have any news they want to share with the class? Oh, is it maybe? Is the news maybe that while I was sitting here editing the reaction for Ultraman Omega, I finally watched the first episode of Ultraman Omega. I wasn't even wearing shorts 10 minutes ago. As I was sitting here watching the reaction, or editing the reaction for Ultraman Omega, I get a notification. Oh, Kamen Rider English Twitter has tweeted. Oh, Kamen Rider Global has tweeted. Can't be anything useful, because that Twitter account hasn't tweeted anything useful. So there's no possible way it could be useful. What is this? Oh, a new rider awakens. Kamen Rider Zetsu. While I'm editing in the middle of it, trying to get you guys a new YouTube video, he's been officially revealed, baby. He is here. Introducing Kamen Rider Zetsu. Let's go. Not only do we have the official poster, we have an official trailer. We have an official trailer, and on the craziest of news. Oh my God. Kingdom God, thank you for the membership. Thank you for joining. We have, not only that, we got some official news. I will close this real quick so you guys can see the whole post, because this is literally from the official Kamen Rider Global account. And it says, a new rider awakens. Kamen Rider Zetsu, premiering September 2025 in Japan. Broadcast and streaming are scheduled to air in the USA, Canada, Hong Kong, South Korea, Thailand, Taiwan, Vietnam, and the MENA region. More details coming soon. Who's ready? Let's go, boys! We won! This is for us! We got Kamen Rider in the US before GTA 6! Woo! Oh, TikTok doesn't see anything. There you go. Sorry, I forgot to turn on the camera for TikTok. Oh, baby! Bardbox, thank you for the follow. Jesus! Jesus! This is crazy! So, lot to talk about here. Lot to talk about here, obviously. Let me catch my breath. Let me catch my breath. This is Kamen Rider Zetsu, and it's exactly what we've seen. It's exactly what the sketches were showing us. So I'm gonna go back in my comment section, through all my shorts and all my TikToks, on all the ones that are be like, that's obviously fake. That's obviously fake. And I'm gonna be like, guess what, bitches? It's not. It's not fake. Here it is. This is Zetsu. He's got the cross strap like we've been hearing for a couple months now. And he just looks beautiful. I didn't know if I'd like these capsules or not. I'm kind of loving them. They look like the gashapons that we've been hearing about. They have something in the middle. We're not sure what yet. I in fact have a... Okay, let's go through this step by step. Sorry. Let's go through this step by step. My watch went off and said, you're in a loud area above 90 decibels, loud environment. Yeah, the only thing happening in here is me. The only thing you can hear is me. There's no other. I am the loud environment. I can't breathe. I'm sorry. I can't breathe. Oh, okay. Let's bring it back in. We got some stuff to talk about. You ready? So that is Zetsu. We've got the first poster, and then Kamen Rider Global also tweeted out and said, and said, wake up. The teaser for Kamen Rider Zetsu is here. In a world shaped by the dreams we see in our sleep, Zetsu enters people's dreams as an agent on a mission. Equipped with a cutting-edge rider belt worn across the chest, Zetsu brings a bold new form to battle. Stay tuned for more exciting details. So why don't we just watch the trailer? Do you guys want to watch it on the Toei Tokusatsu World official channel, or do you guys want to watch it on the Bandai official channel, where neither of them is region locked, baby? Neither of them is region locked. They're both just available to the US. It never happens this way. I'm like crying tears of joy. It never happens this way. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry. We'll watch the trailer. We won big time. Oh, all right.
Tradition.
Did you hear that? I'm sorry. Let me play it again. Did you hear what that said?
Tradition.
The whole thing is in English, boys! The whole trailer is in English! Does this mean it's gonna be dubbed? Did we get Kamen Rider dubs before GTA 6? Oh, I'm sorry. We're gonna play it like 3 times. Let's just go.
Tradition. History. Pride. Struggle. Reflection. Courage. Beyond that, there is innovation. Don't lose your dream. Mezamero.
Don't lose your dream!
Tradition. History. Pride. Struggle. Reflection. Courage. Beyond that, there is innovation. Don't lose your dream.
Look at this Kiva ass shot. Don't lose your dream. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's go through.
Tradition.
Right? We got pride or traditions first. Then it says Zetz.
History.
And then it shows him in the back right here. The light up band. Like we talked about that was rumored. There it is. You can see it lighted up right there. Sorry, I just want to thank you. I was recently got discharged from the hospital after a few weeks, and your video and streams have helped me through it more than you know. This may not mean much coming from one of your many viewers, but thank you for your content. Stardust Avenger, today is for us. Today is for you, okay? All right? You got out of the hospital. This is one of the moments you got out for. This is for you. There's the bike, which is just absolute cold fire, you know? Absolute cold fire. It's also rumored that this bike turns into a robot to help. Just so sick. I think Fies did that. So sick. We'll find out in 2 weeks for Fies week. I think Fies is the one I'm thinking of.
Pride. Struggle.
Reflection. The wings on the head.
Courage.
Okay, now these are the shots where these are where I think, and don't get me wrong, I don't think these shots are going to be in the show, but I do think that they filmed this on the volume just like they filmed King Oger for a couple of reasons. One, these shots on the green screens, which they also do with Boom Boonger, and they didn't film Boom Boonger on the volume, so who knows? But the fact that we haven't got any leaks about it, like set pictures or videos or anything from outside in the world, that's what makes me think like, oh, they've got to be closed off somewhere, right? And there he's just in the mountains looking badass, in the desert looking badass. This shot is very interesting to me. because I really love the colors in it. It's like a rose over here. You guys see it? There's like roses going on.
that,
This shot reminds me of Five so much.
there is innovation.
There is innovation. And obviously, like, you're like, why does it remind you of Five? Obviously. He's lit up. His lines are lit up down the suit. It just, oh, looks so good.
Don't
This is my Kiva shot right here. Completely reminds me of Kiva. Don't lose your dream. But then you have this, which kind of also looks like the volume. Which kind of also looks like we're on the volume. I'm pretty sure the volume probably doesn't have this opening right here, but you never know. You never know. We'll see. Don't lose your dream. And then it's just him looking down like that. And there you can see the belt a little more close up with the light up. The whole belt lights up. This little thing almost looks like a little dude going like this. Am I crazy? It looks like a little dude going like this inside the capsule. And we can come over here. Ben, our resident leaker, has the DX poster. And yeah, you can kind of see a little dude in there. Going like that. Going like that. He's like, woo! But like I said before, the belt lights up all the way through here. The straps, this is where the straps start. So I don't think the straps light up on their own. And then you have this little lever at the top. This little lever at the top that causes it to spin and stuff or do whatever it's gonna do. I didn't think I would love this as much as I do, but man, we are in a world where like I'm shaking with anticipation right now, just absolutely shaking with anticipation. Yeah, kind of like the Forze pose. That's right, Andrew. A tiny friend. At the end, he says, Mezamaru, who can translate? Let's see. Translate. The tech language to English. Mezamaru. It says it's Greek. Let's see, Japanese. Nope, didn't say anything. The end says wake up. Let's see. Let's play it again. Let's play it again because we can do that. Because we can do that. We're here on our stream.
Mezamero.
Mezamaru. Mezamaru does mean wake up. Okay, thank you, Zero. Zero Asher says Mezamaru does mean wake up. It has English captions too. Don't tell me that. Does it really?
History. Pride. Struggle.
Or my closed captions.
Reflection. Courage. Beyond that, there is
I turned them on. They're not
innovation.
doing anything. Y'all lied to me. It does say it's supposed to have English captions though, so I'll give it that much. This is just another world of hype that I didn't think I would find for the Zetsu announcement. This is just like we're not even back. Oh, it is. Look it. Okay. So it does look like a little Ichigo. What does it say here? Rider capsum, Zetsu driver, turn and transform, Yetz driver, rotate, split, and transform. So the rider capsum turns, the Yetz driver rotates, or the opposite. Sorry. The Zetsu one turns, the Yetz one rotates and opens. And that's a little closer look of what they look like. And then he's just got other pictures from the trailer that we have. Oh, this is an anniversary series? Kind of. This would be the 55th anniversary. So if they want to go the anniversary route with it and like this is Ichigo, I get it. That would make total sense. The gimmick toy, a Pokeball or a Pepper, it's a Gashapon capsule. They did a very good job hiding, bringing the show to other countries to the point where the Lakers couldn't find out information on it. I think you mean the leakers, but I've also, people are already in my comments saying that like, guess what guys, it's dubbed in English. They're like, oh yeah, I've seen the Canadian one and it's dubbed in English. So like, I'm not, this is all just people coming to my comments being like, my dad works at Toei. My uncle works at Toei. Ha 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 ha. I know everything. But the fact that it says on the official account that we're getting it in the US is just the craziest shit I've ever seen. And I wouldn't have had it on my bingo card. We all thought this page was useless. I have notifications on for this page. It's the only Twitter account I have notifications on for. And guess what? This is what it was for. It was all leading up to this. It was all leading up to this. So I'm so stoked about it. Everyone was like, oh, Leia, it looks like Marvel. It looks like a Marvel character. And now I totally get why. But also, it's going to be available in the US and Canada. So like, I'm not going to say that wasn't probably intentional. So broadcast and streaming are scheduled to air in the US, Canada, Hong Kong. What I will say, because we got to temper our expectations. I know we've been getting the numbers up through the fucking roof, boys, but let's temper our expectations here. Because it does say premiering in September in Japan, and then points out that broadcasts and streaming are scheduled to air in America. Fucking 4th of July just passed. The 5th of July is my new holiday, baby. But it does not say simulcast. So let's not get ourselves let down when and eventually if it is not simulcasted, okay? Let's not be super bummed when it's not simulcasted. I just want to point that out for everyone. Because simulcasting is hard work. Most of your animes that are like real shit, subbed by big companies aren't simulcasted. So give them another 25 years for simulcasting. Yeah, exactly. We don't know the actor yet at all. But it could be simulcasted. If they say that, we're going to the moon. It could be not. We don't know. We don't know where it's going to air. We don't know how it's going to air. We don't know when it's going to air. All we know is that it is scheduled for broadcasting and streaming in the US. Probably either or, I would imagine. If I had to guess, YouTube would be my first bet. I don't know if they could get anyone bigger than YouTube, because YouTube is kind of your own thing. Like, they already have Toei's Tokusatsu World. They already have Toei Tokusatsu World, so they could just post it up there if they wanted to, like they did with the trailer. But if they got a bigger platform for it, whether it be Netflix, Amazon, even Tubi, yeah, that would be pretty hype. Tubi is a little different because Tubi goes through Tokusatsu. That's why all that Kamen Rider stuff is on Tubi. It's not because of Toei. It's because Tokusatsu licensed that, subbed it themselves, and then put it up there. So yeah, that's what we know right now, just right off rip of this trailer coming out. I don't want to get you guys too hyped, but like, I'm really fucking hyped. Let's talk about the suit design a little bit. What do you guys think of the suit design? I'll go to a part in the video where you can see the whole thing, because I want your guys' input on this too. It's all me talking. Now it's your guys' turn to weigh in. I'll read a bunch of stream comments because I was just kind of going off. And I apologize. This was all me for a while, and now it gets to be you. Legal Mexican on TikTok says, I'm not liking the chest belt. Interesting. They are trying something different here, which I'd like because it's different. The belt has the trigger on the side of the henshin. Yeah, we saw it on the DX picture. Oh, Title is like a Marvel character with a mix of Ultraman because of the driver. I do think the driver makes it look a little bit like a color timer from Ultraman. I love the colors The belt on the chest is awesome. Feels like it's going to be fun. I really hope so. Also, it's got what I call a rider sash instead of a rider belt. The captions on the video work. They're just only used for translate, so they only appear at the end. Oh, really?
Mezamero.
Oh, yeah. Wake up. That's all they did. Toei's like, hey, we're going to do English captions, but we're only going to do 2 words. We're only got 2 words for you. It makes me bust. All right, Thomas. The design for belt looks like a prototype for Century. I do agree. It looks exactly like Century's belt. Like, they looked at Century and they were like, hey, that shit's kind of fire. Let's do that again in 5 years. Let's do Century again in like 5 years, yeah? I'm just thinking about the toys and if they'll be available in America. Ooh, if the toys are available in America, imagine how much money we'll save. How much money we'll save. Although, like, you can still get toys from Tokusatsu. Code Hawkilles for 5% off at Tokusatsu. As always, you guys have been using the hell out of that code for the past week and a half. Shout out to you. What do you think the other riders' names are going to be like? We know the secondary rider, who is the rival rider at the start, will be Kamen Rider Zetsu or Zetsu, depending on how Zetsu is pronounced. So it's like Z, Y, X will probably be a tertiary rider. And then, like, if I'm gonna put if I'm gonna stamp a idea right now, a prediction, clip this, send it back to me in a year and a half. The summer movie will be a crossover with Kamen Rider Double. So we can go Z, Y, X, W. Mark, stamp it right now. Stamp it right fucking now. Clip this, send it to me in a year. Predict the final form right now. The final form. I don't even know the name of this form. It's like something Impact. It would be the only belt. Everything else would have to be imported. It would only be the belt. So everything else would have to be imported. You, Cryptic Drift, you do not know what you're talking about. We don't know. None of us know anything. If you would have asked me 20 minutes ago, I would have been like, no, they're not going to release this in English trailer and say it's available in the US. We're in all new territory, baby. We're in all new territory. Nobody knows a goddamn thing. The final form could be named Zetsu Awakened. Oh, that's a sick one. Wish we could have seen the motorcycle transform. We got to save a little bit. This is just teaser number 1. How do you even put on that belt? Dude, being a grown-ass man, I have no idea how this belt is going to fit. You think belts are small now? Wait until it has to go across your entire chest. My waist, I'm not going to say it's snatched. My waist not snatched, but it's definitely smaller than this. Like, this is going to be way harder to go across. Have you seen my traps, baby? Better get that extension belt made. Exactly. I don't know how the extension will work. This is all new territory for everybody. Crunchyroll would also be hyped. I wonder if it was on Crunchyroll, I probably would have expected them to announce it this weekend at Anime Expo. I'm a little surprised they didn't. Just to be like, hey guys, because they announced some Rider toys. We'll talk about them on tomorrow's stream or a Monday stream for Mega Monday. If you don't come to Mega Monday, kick.com/Hawkilles. Every Monday we watch the newest episodes of Tokusatsu. That being Gojuger, Gabu, Omega, which starts on Monday. And now we're going to watch Ultraman Zetsu, baby. I've always started this channel to get more people into Kamen Rider. If it's like legitimately available, it's going to be so much easier to get people into it. I'm so excited. If this is how Zetsu looks and the leaks said he's like Ichigo, are we going to have a Reiwa-like Kamen Rider Nigo? That's probably what Yetz is, honestly. We don't know what Yetz looks like yet, and I think he has a different form. This is like, this Kiva ass shot is throwing me off so much. Go back here. We'll go back here and look at his shoes. His legs look weird for some reason. People were saying his legs look like a locust. And I don't get it now. I thought he was going to have crazy weird legs. And his legs are just fine. They just have lines down them. He does look very Ultraman-like, though. Wait, there's a different rider under his feet where the glass is broken? I don't think so. Yeah, that's still him. That's just from the underside. This looks like a negative of him, basically. But it's kind of hard to tell with like YouTube's compression and stuff. Yeah, the leak made it sound like his legs were going to be way thicker. That low-key looks like Revice. It does look like Revice 01, and like the Kamen Rider Century all just had a baby together. And think we get an English dub? Brother, if you would have asked me an hour ago, I would have said absolutely fucking not. You're out of your mind. But this trailer is in English. This trailer is in English, and it says we're getting it in the US. So, like, now I don't know what's the thing. Now I don't know anything. Now I don't know anything. I'm just so freaking excited for it. I don't know how, like, what else? I don't know how much more excited I could be for this. I'm going to go grab the belt. I'm going to grab the capsules instantly. I really like this belt, honestly. The trigger on the top kind of looks a little weird, but I can see it here on his chest, too, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm not super worried about it. The red going all the way up his neck, I love that it's not just a thing like this. I love that it's not just the red on the belt coming this way. I love that it's the red on his neck coming all the way up. I can't point out, if I had to point out something that I didn't like about this, if I had to point out something that I didn't like, even the smallest thing, it's that, like, this is the little ill-defined in the mouthpiece, and that's about it. I don't love, it kind of looks a little gradienty and ill-defined here. And that might just be because of the way the picture is. Where's the friggin' poster at? Yeah, it's not like a full mouthpiece. It's more like a gradient going on. Almost like Gabu has the gradient across his chest and everything. But yeah, the rest of this is beautiful to me. I love it. It feels like it's a natural crescendo to like the Reiwa riders we've had so far. Is it even a he or she? I would assume it's a he, just based on the stature of it, honestly. Oh. What's his origins? We don't know. Basically, all we know, for sure, 100% confirmed, is Kamen Rider Global tweeted out this synopsis, and it says, in a world shaped by the dreams we see in our sleep, Zetsu enters people's dreams as an agent on a mission. Equipped with cutting-edge rider belt worn across the chest, Zetsu brings a bold new form to battle. Stay tuned for more. Toei does reinvent Ichigo all the time, and I need them to do something different, but at the same time, I look at this and I'm like, fuck, they made me eat my words. They made me eat my words because I love this. I'm not the biggest Ichigo fan, but goddamn, that is our boy. That is your 2025 Kamen Rider. I had to do a emergency stream just to get it out there, just to show you guys. I'm going to go edit this video now, and then I'll go edit the Ultraman video, the Ultraman Omega video. So if you want to become a member on YouTube, you get videos first. You get the Rider recap first this week. Check out the Clips channel, Hawkilles Clips, if you miss any of the streams. Check out kick.com/Hawkilles to see the streams live, where we watch the newest episodes every Monday night, and where we will premiere Zetsu. And we will also do the press conference on Kick. The press conference has to be on Kick because we'll get copyright struck from it on YouTube. So go over to Kick, follow there, throw the channel a subscribe if you want to, so you can see the press conference when it comes out. I'm assuming in August, because this show starts in September. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm so fucking stoked. I was like crying watching this over again. But thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. Go enjoy your Saturday night. Enjoy your Sunday. And I will see you back here on Monday.